is Fan First Network.
The Raptors get her done. On the first game of 2026, the Raptors get a big win. Let's see what the fans want to talk about because I love this team. Scotty, 20 points. B.I., 29. And R.J., 29. That knee's looking a whole lot better, baby. Let's go. Welcome in. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good,
NBA champs, NBA champs.
You already know, man. You already know.
And we're playing like champions tonight. Raptors get the big win. First game of 2026, and we're starting on the right foot.
You guys are in the snow.
Absolutely.
Snow,
We're here every day, baby, no matter what. What did you think about that game today?
I thought, honestly, it was amazing, man. You know what I mean? We came out, we rejuvenated, just what happened with Denver. You know what I mean? But job's not finished, as Kobe said. Rest in peace.
Never. Job's not finished. Brandon Ingram, RJ, 29 points. Scotty, 20 points. That's 3 players with 20 or more tonight. What do you have to say about the starting lineup tonight? They could not miss.
Honestly, like I said, you know, they just came in locked in, you know, focused. They just forgot about the previous game and just went back in it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So we just got to come out and just do what we need to do every day because, like I said, we got to get back into this mix in the playoffs. It's been since 2022. I remember being out here, exactly, like we were like against Philly. I was here. I got my picture, the Raptors photo. Actually, you know, for those that know me, you already know.
Yeah.
OVO, Julian, you already know one. You already know.
I was going to say, man, I remember a Jurassic Park game. It was looking a lot like this in that season, right? Remember that one?
We go get back, you know what I mean? And y'all know who I am for out there that watches this network. You already know who it is, man. You already know.
Yes, sir.
OVO Julian, you already know. You have one. Follow me on Instagram. For those that, you know, that gotta know, they gotta know.
Yes, sir. I got one more for you. Last game, the bench was pitiful. The bench couldn't score. They couldn't buy a bucket. Tonight, 35 points off the bench. How are we feeling about that second unit tonight?
Honestly, like I said, man, the unit was amazing. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? And as long as we come out with especially with the bench with Mamu, you know what I mean? Because Mamu is just a beast, man. He don't miss.
Yes, sir. Well, it's a pleasure. We'll see you next game.
Okay, man.
Hop in.
Respect.
Have a good one. Hop in, boys. What a big win. First game of the season. First game of the new year, sorry.
First game of the new year.
First game of the new year. We're getting it started right. How are we feeling?
Absolutely, boys.
Woo!
Big dog.
Words can't
Jalen
describe.
Johnson, you suck.
What else?
Fuck Jalen Johnson.
Fuck Jalen fucking Johnson. You fucking sold. You fucking prick. You fucking
Toronto
fucking
Raptors.
prick.
Tomorrow we're gonna do it to him again.
That's right. Facts. Facts. Cheers to that. Absolutely. Raptors get the first win, first game in the new year, and they started off right. What are your thoughts on the game?
Am I allowed to swear?
You're allowed to swear. It's uncensored, baby.
They were fucking phenomenal.
That's right. They were. That's right. They were.
Let's go Raptors and let's go Bills!
All right. We'll take that.
Am I able to join?
Hop in. Uncensored. Say whatever the fuck you want.
I fucking absolutely love the game, dude. I was absolutely slamming Miller Lights, having a great time with the boys, getting some dogs outside. This is how Toronto fucking works, baby.
That's right.
We win.
That's right. I need take a bite of that victory glizzy right now.
Yeah,
Give us a
you
little
want
review.
Glizzy?
Victory glizzy. How's it? There it is. Yes, sir. How does that taste?
Delicious.
Beautiful. Let's see, buddy. Have a good one. You want to talk about this game? What do you think about
Dude,
that dub?
I love that game.
That was
the
beautiful,
most
right?
hype game ever. I thought it would be.
We have 3 scores over 20 tonight.
I know, bro. I thought B.I. was gonna get a triple double.
He almost had it. He had 29.
Fam, he's not assisting enough and shit.
Doesn't matter. He doesn't need to when he scores the ball like that.
Facts, bro.
He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. My brother, first game of the new year, and we get it started off right. What are your thoughts on that game?
Honestly, man, very proud of all the offense tonight. We got that free pizza over 100 points.
That's right.
Very happy about
Pizza,
that.
We got free Sprite coming on the way out.
Free Sprite, baby. Woo! Let's go.
Let's talk about. All right, let's talk about the team today, though.
Yeah.
We have 3 scorers over 20 tonight. RJ, Scotty, Bi. What do you think about the starting unit tonight, and what does it mean when they play like that and just aren't able to miss?
I think we're absolutely lethal, man. We showed Atlanta who we are.
Absolutely.
That is what happened.
I was gonna say.
Who was our 3 boys? Scotty, RJ,
B.I.
and
Come
Bi.
on.
We showed them what's good. I know Bi is dating Glorilla. I think she's from Atlanta, Georgia.
She is.
We don't care about Atlanta over here.
That's right. That's right. I got one more for you. Last game against the Nuggets, bench didn't show up. They had 7 points all night. Tonight, they have 35.
Yeah, they win
and we
great.
win big. We win big. What do you think about that second unit tonight? And if they keep playing like that, can we expect to go deep in the playoffs?
The boys got it. I mean, the boys have our back when they come off the bench. You know, Mo Bamba came in at the end. That was very exciting.
We got Mo Bamba garbage time minutes. That's a dub in my book.
Like, I can't ask for anything else. We got free pizza, Mo Bamba, and Sprite.
Yes, sir.
That's the perfect game.
3 keys to victory, baby.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good one. Stay warm. Stay warm.
Hey,
Come here. Hey. Hey.
Free spray, free one.
What do you think about that game in there?
Yo, that shit sucked. Trey Young didn't play.
He sucks. Why do you want to watch him?
Bro, all bums.
They're bums.
Fucking Porzingis didn't play.
Yep.
What can I say, bro? It sucked. But happy Sprite, happy New Year's, my brother.
Can I get a cheers?
I rate what you do.
Can I get a cheers?
Want to drink? Want to have a beer, dude?
I don't have a beer. I got a Sprite, but I'll
I
give
give
you
you
a
a beer?
cheers. I don't want a beer. No, thank you.
Hey! Let's go, Raptors.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, buddy.
Yeah.
Cameraman's getting a Sprite too.
Cameraman.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, buddy.
And we got Big Red got a Sprite.
Chug it right now. Chug it. Chug it. Man,
Here we go.
let's go, boy.
Chug.
Chug
Let's
it.
go.
Gotta chug it.
Hey!
Yeah! Big boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Hey! Okay. Okay. Now let's get back on track. Big Red.
Nice jersey. Wash the jersey.
That was a victory chug right there
victory chug
because the
right
Raptors get the dub in their first game of the new year. What did you think about the game tonight?
I just want to first say Happy New Year to all fan first. Appreciate what you guys do. I woke up this morning in a great mood. I come to a Raptor game, I get to wake up and see Dick, so I was happy.
Fair. I don't blame you for that. And he was electric tonight.
He was electric tonight.
Throwing balls all over the court.
Throwing balls all over the court. Really knows how to finish when he's at the rim.
Fair.
So you know what? Brandon Ingram. Let's talk about Brandon Ingram.
Absolutely.
That guy, fucking electric. That's the reason why they went out and got him. He can score. He can rebound. Offensive rebound. He doesn't miss. Another great game by Scotty. Dick, another great game. Jamal Shed. Everybody stepping up today and making the big plays.
The one guy you're not talking about is RJ Barrett.
R.J.
He also had 29 points, and it kind of went under the radar, right?
RJ Barrett, you know what? Great.
That knee looks
guy.
good.
The knee looks good. I'm happy he's back because the Raptors really missed him when they were on that losing streak. And see today, when the team's 100% healthy, this is what they can do in there. You know what? That's what they can do. So
Absolutely.
It's a good game.
This team is destined for the playoffs, and I truly believe it, that this team's going to go all the way.
I think this team's going to go all the way too, and you know what? We'll see what happens. But and no, it's snowing out. Got the
Bomba Clot Raptors win! Hell yeah! Listen, I just want to say, yo, shout out Grady Dick, shout out RJ Barrett, shout out my nigga BI3, you know what I'm saying?
Stud.
Hell yeah!
Hey, let's see. I got to talk to you guys. There's 3 scorers with 20 plus tonight.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the starters? Because they showed out. They couldn't miss.
They surely did. Yeah. We was amped, we was jumping, we was laughing, we was goddamn screaming. Hell yeah!
All right, boys. We'll see. You guys stay warm. What a game today. First game of the new year. We get to start it off right. Give me your thoughts on the game.
It was actually, in the first half I thought, we couldn't kind of create any separation from Atlanta. It was kind of, just defensively things weren't working out really. But in the second half we showed a lot more energy. Shout outs, BI was BI again with his big 29 points and, kind of doing it all. But RJ especially I want to shout out tonight. He had an excellent game. Scotty,
kind of under the radar too.
Yeah. But
it's a quiet 29.
But it really shows that, when he's at his best, he's one of our best players and we need him in that form. He's still, I think, kind of coming back from that injury still, like you can see.
He still looked good tonight,
but he looked good. So yeah, no, I mean, this was kind of, I felt we really needed this win because it was, after that heartbreaker against Denver with the last second shot by BI, like I really thought we got to get this one. And Monday we see him again. So it's kind of, it's one of those like little mini playoff sets. I like those, and I think like Darko does too, because it gives the players a chance to kind of see the same opponent over a short time frame. But I was really impressed with tonight, like especially the second half performance. Especially I thought the guys really locked in to get the win.
Grady Dick looks like a Glizzy.
I was gonna say, hey, that's a victory glizzy right here.
All I know, victory Glizzy, RJ Barrett,
You know what I'm saying?
Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, All-Star.
That's right.
All-Star. Hold on. Talk to him. Scotty Barnes, put him in the All-Star game. You know what we're saying, brother?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good one, bud.
McLeod Raptors when I said.
We got hijacked. That's okay though.
I was gonna
I mean, no, that was actually a good point. I think it's kind of pissing me. It's actually on a personal level, it's pissing me off. I don't know about you that BI and Scotty too are not getting enough All-Star talk. Like, it's fucking pissing me off.
How is Scotty Barnes not even top 20 in the Eastern Conference for voting? That's an absolute disgrace. Disgrace. This guy puts up a 20 and 25 game against the Warriors. He's the best player on this team most nights.
Yeah, most nights, yeah.
And he's not even in the top 20. It's just a disgrace.
Yeah, we got to do something about that. I don't know what to do, though, but...
I know what to do. Go on NBA.com and vote for your Raptors is what we need to do. That's the only way to do it.
And we need to get more people to vote, yes.
That's what we got to do. But, Mike, you mentioned the Nuggets game a couple days ago. The bench didn't show up that game.
No, and I was going to say that was really the only detractor from the game against the Nuggets was the bench. I mean, I think, between the four of them, they had like 8 points. So
it was not good. Tonight, however, they do show up. They got 35, I believe, tonight.
Yeah.
Really great showing tonight from the bench in the second unit. What can we expect going forward if they're able to play like this on a consistent basis?
I think you just said the key word. It's just consistency. And I think, once they reach that level and it's just still, I think they're learning. So there's still going to be games where they just don't have it on a given night. And that's going to happen because these guys are still, a lot of them are still very young and the experience will come. But if we get them to your point, like to be really locked in, I think we will finish in the top four. I mean, I don't even think that's arrogant.
I think in fourth. Yeah,
we're already in fourth. So East is wide open, but let's just keep it rolling.
Keep rolling.
Let's get Atlanta again on Monday, and then
That's what I'm saying. Go from there. We'll beat who's in front of you. We got this team again on Monday, maybe with Trae Young. I don't know.
I'm not sure if he'll be here, but they've shown tonight that they can, still kind of make it a contest even without him. I mean, shout out to Nikhil, our local guy, 31 points, Shay's cousin. So yeah.
Anyways, Mike, we'll see you back on a Monday, and hopefully with another win. I haven't seen you since the first game of the season, I think.
It's been a little while.
It's been a long time. I'm good, man. I just want to know how you're feeling after that game, though.
It was fucking. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't curse.
It's uncensored. You should curse.
Oh, okay. It was a fucking great game. I really when Manu had he had 9, 7, and 5 with like 9 minutes to go in the second. I really wanted him to get that triple double, but they pulled him too early.
They did.
So he was 2 assists shy. But it was a great game, though.
It was a fantastic game.
No defense, lots of up and down, a ton of offense. It was great. It was good to get a win against an Atlanta team that's playing better, like without Trae, but they're still struggling. It was good to get the win. Yeah.
I was gonna say, you mentioned a great offensive game tonight. We have 3 scorers over 20 tonight. RJ, BI, Scotty.
Yeah.
What do you think about those 3 guys specifically, but the starting unit as a whole, honestly?
I was a little surprised with the starting unit tonight because we essentially had 4 guys all playing the same position. You had Colin Boyles, then you had RJ, Scotty, and BI, who essentially are all small forwards playing.
Right.
And then, of course, you had Quickly at the point. It was good to see, though. I like the way everyone scores. I love how Scotty gets in the paint and moves it. BI, I like how he's a tough shot maker. I like how that works in the regular season. I don't know how that's going to translate to the playoffs, but I
hope it does.
Oh, it'd be great because it's tough, and I love how high he shoots the ball from because he makes tough shots look easy.
He does.
But it is great to see. And RJ just came alive at the end.
The knee looks good. The knee looks good.
100%. You watch him get up and down. He looked good. He looked strong. Doesn't have much of a right hand, but that's okay. When you can do what you do with only your left, I love it. But yeah, it was great watching him get up and down. He looked strong. He looked confident, especially he had 1 3. Then the ball came back to him on the next play, scored again. I think he scored 4 times in 5 plays. It was great to see. So I'm happy that he's back. And Scotty, man, it was a travesty that he didn't make the top 20 for the first wave balls. I was heated.
Absolutely.
I was heated. 100%. Scotty needs to be an all-star.
Needs to be. I got one more for you.
Yeah.
Last game, the Nuggets.
Yeah.
The bench didn't show up at all. It was absolutely a terrible performance from the bench.
Yeah.
Tonight they show up.
Yeah.
What can we expect from this second unit going forward? And where does it put us if they play like this?
Well, I hope that the bench, it instills confidence, right? That when the starters come down, keep going. I noticed the defense gave up quite a few points that midway point through the second quarter till the starters came back in. But hopefully when they see what they are capable of, they can keep going because you can't just run 5 guys throughout the playoffs, right? So if these Raptors want to overachieve and keep pushing, bench has to keep going. But I hope the confidence keeps building as time goes on and the season progresses.
For sure. All right, my friend. I hope to see you.
Of course.
More this season, you as well.
Yeah, okay.
And then hopefully we got some playoffs this year.
I'm hoping.
Yes, sir. We'll see you soon. You too. I remember you.
Yes, sir.
I remember you.
Afterwards, I'm gonna air some grievances if you don't.
Okay.
But first,
I know you had some grievances last year. First off, tell me how the game went, and we'll get to that later. We'll get to the game. What do you think about this game? We'll get to that later.
I think it's fair to say this game was offensive because there was no defense being played. I was bleeding from my eyes. I love the game of basketball, and this was not the game of basketball I want to see. This hurt my eyes. Like, get a stop, for God's sakes. Holy
On
smokes.
both sides of the ball, too. Raptors could have done better on D.
Exactly. Like, there's a difference between playing good defense and just hoping they miss. The Raptors hope they miss. Like, come on now. Like, we pay the big bucks to these guys. I need some more defensive effort there. Like, the Hawks are not a good team. They're just not.
They're not.
Like, you got to do better. If you want to compete,
With and without Trey, they're just not good. Doesn't matter.
if you want to compete with the best of the best, you got to do better than that on the defensive end.
All right. How about you? What did you think of the game, my friend?
Honestly, no defense. Felt like the All-Star game. I'm loving it, bro. I know what he's talking about. This is entertaining, bro. I know what you're talking about. I love this shit, bro.
Fair.
That's just me, bro. I don't know.
Fair.
Like,
Now,
there's also
yeah.
201 points, I think.
I think it was something like that.
It was like 201 points, bro.
It was wild. Yeah. Now, last year, I gotta call you out because last year, towards the end of the season, you had a bone to pick with a specific player, and there's a lot of comments about it. A lot of people were wondering, this is a crazy take. Do you still stand by your take on Mr. Scotty Barnes, and are you going to amend it today, or are you gonna stick with your guns?
I think so far he's done well.
Okay.
But I need to see more. not in terms of the production, I mean in terms of consistency.
Okay.
And I think that's fair. You're supposed to be the star of this team. Doing it for 41 games is a great job, but I want to see it for 82. Right. I want to see it for 16.
So you want to see this more? What he's doing, but keep it up.
Exactly.
All right.
If he keeps it up for the rest of the season, in my eyes, the way he's playing, he should be a Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
100%.
And as someone that has criticized him in the past, I can admit I was wrong at times. But I can't just say it off of 41 games I'm wrong. You need to show me for 82.
Are you happier with him now than you were last year, though?
Most definitely.
Okay, hey, we'll take it. Chat, don't come for him anymore. Leave him alone. He is a Scotty Barnes fan. He just wants to see more. That's all it is.
Honestly, because I care about this team the same way everybody else does.
Facts.
And my opinion might differ, but that doesn't mean that you're not allowed to think what you want to think. I just didn't think at the moment. Like when I went last year, he dropped 5 points. And I think everybody would agree with me. If you paid good money to go watch Scotty Barnes play, you don't want to see him drop 5 points. Especially when we're a garbage team. We expect better. And it's our right to deserve better as fans. Because MLSE is hiking up the prices every 2 minutes. Yep. The players need to back up MLSE.
Wait. But the Sprite was good, though. Thank you for the free Sprite, though.
Hey, the free Sprite. The victory Sprite is always good, right? Yeah. I got one more for you. Last game against the Nuggets, it was a heartbreaking loss. The bench didn't show up. We should have won that game, honestly. But the bench does show up tonight. What do you think about the bench, that second unit, and how is that going to affect us going forward?
Okay, before I talk about the bench, vote Mamu for Prime Minister, vote Mamu for President, vote Mamu for Mayor, Mamu for Premier, Mamu for the head of the world. I don't care. This guy is amazing. We signed him. I'm like, this guy's going to be amazing. Perfect what we need off the bench. Perfectly what we need off the bench. And not only him, I love the effort that these guys like Jacoby Walter, Grady Dick, Jamal Shed, I love that guy.
I love Shed, man. I'm a Shed head.
Me too. Because if you're a bench player, you need to put effort in because you're not going to get the most amount of minutes. Your stats won't look the best, but the effort is what translates to success if you're a bench player. And I like what I'm seeing so far.
Beautiful. All right, my friend.
But if you don't mind, I have a grievance to air.
Oh, another one. Here we go.
Okay. Sir Jakob Poeltl.
Oh, yes. I'm with you on this one before you even say anything.
Sir Jakob Poeltl. Wake up from your slumber. You have been gone for ages. You are paid the big bucks. You just got a contract extension that I don't know why we gave it to him. Like, we could have got Miles Turner for the same money, but I'm going to ignore that. We pay you the big money. I understand you might be injured, but like no one really knows what's wrong with you. Like you're just gone. You play 2 games and then you're just gone. Like I feel like I'm watching the Maple Leafs when they don't disclose injuries. Like I shouldn't get Maple Leafs vibes from the Toronto Raptors. Like I love both teams, but the Maple Leafs, they'll have a guy gone and you say day to day and he's gone for 5 months. It feels the same way of Jakob Poeltl. Bro, and then when he does play, I'm not seeing anything special. And the thing is, what troubled me the most is If you want to win a championship in the NBA in this day and age, you need a stretch 5. You cannot have a rim diving 5 that's not athletic because, no offense, Jakob, you're not athletic. Compared to Daniel Gafford and other centers in the league, you're not. You're not the type of center that we need to win a championship. And are we at championship level right now? No, but do you want to get there? Yes. And signing a guy for 4 years saying he's going to be our center of the future? So you're telling me for 4 years we're not going to compete for a title? I'm sorry, but that's not okay. And then Jakob Poeltl doesn't play. When he plays, he's not giving us enough. He's getting paid so much money. The least you could do is play. The best ability is availability. And last year, I understood half the guys were resting and were gone for half the time. Whatever. But we're trying to win now. Play for God's sakes. Oh my God. I don't care. Like, we lost the Charlotte Hornets. We lost the Washington Wizards. You're our starting center, and we're playing out here with a rookie who's 6'9" and doing more than what you would on the court. And it's on you. The same way I called out Scotty Barnes, and he stepped up. I'm gonna call you out. Step the hell up.
Sam, what did you think about that game, buddy? First game of the year, the new year, and we got a big dub. What do you think?
I think we own the Atlanta Hawks this season. I think we need to trade Grady Dick. I think we need to trade Emmanuel quickly, and I think we need to go full throttle on R.J. Barrett and Brandon Ingram.
So you're an R.J. Barrett truther. He stays.
It's such a big difference when he's on the floor, dude.
29 tonight.
Dude, it's just such a big difference when he's on the floor versus when he's not.
Facts. Hey, is there anything else you want to say about the game?
Let's go Raptors.
That's right, buddy. So good seeing you, bro. My brother. We got that Atlanta Hawks back, but it's kind of bush though. No trade tonight.
Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. We smoking some Okongu tonight. We smoking some Jalen Johnson, some Dyson Daniels. Bring out the Hawks, yo. We'll smoke a Hawks pack.
Maybe some Nikhil Alexander-Walker too.
Yeah. Actually, like I remember when he was a little kid. He was like this big. Like I used to hoop with him. He was like this big.
Really?
Yeah. Like when he was a little kid.
That's cool.
Yeah. So it's good to see him out there. It's good. It's even better to see a dub. You know what I mean?
Even better to see a dub.
Shout out to our boy B.I. I've been saying B.I. is our guy. Shout out to our boy R.J. Barrett, season high at 29 points. Shout out to our guy Scotty Barnes, cause
was that actually a season high?
That was a season high, 29 points. Scotty Barnes, he gave us like 20 points.
We had 3 scores over 20 tonight.
Yeah, 3 scores over 20. Our main 3 guys scoring over 20, which is good. Shout out to our guy CMB because he was a big body in the paint. Scotty Barnes, obviously on the defensive end, it's always good to see Scotty Barnes on the defensive end. Always gives some solid production on the defensive end. And we had, for some reason, this is one game where we felt that, we actually were grabbing boards. We're actually getting stops inside. And, that's been our, Achilles heel so far this season. So it's good to see. A couple times we got, at least 3-4 consecutive stops in the paint. A couple blocks. I was like, wow, okay. We're playing with size. We're playing bigger than what we are because we're kind of playing small ball out there.
Dude, I was very hard on CMB to start the season, but like you said, he has stepped up in the past couple games, and he's been that big presence that we need, I feel like.
Yeah, he's still a rookie, but those things that don't appear.
30 games into his career.
Exactly. Those things that don't appear in the box score, he'd be giving you, So you can't. Shout out to our guy CMB. All around good team effort, good team dub. We came and pulled out in the fourth quarter. I brought the grinder out from the fourth quarter because I knew we were smoking that pack.
We had that little 10-0 run in the first 3 minutes of the fourth quarter, you know?
The more I saw 2 key stops, I'm like, all right, let me bring the grinder out and start grinding up the thing. So we're definitely gonna smoke on some Okongu tonight. That's exotic pack. It's a little mid shelf, but it's okay. We're gonna still smoke that pack regardless. Gonna smoke that Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson been playing good. He played like an all-star, but we still smoking some Jalen Johnson tonight. It's all good. Let's go. We're North, baby.
Yes, sir. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about this team's standings right now. Before tonight, we were 2 games out of third place. We're getting closer to that third place behind the Boston Celtics. Is there a specific place that you think we need to be? Do you want to get that 3rd seed to guarantee a 3v6 matchup, or are you okay? Do you just want to get into the playoffs no matter what?
Let's just secure home court. top 4 right now. If we could secure home court, that would be good. I also think it would be nice to get second back. It's going to be hard to get that back from New York.
Yep.
I understand Boston, Jaylen Brown's been holding down his team. He couldn't hold down his lineup at the beginning of the season, but he's been holding down his team now. So it's going to be an uphill climb to get back to like the top 3, but it's very doable. We can definitely do that. They're without Jason Tatum. Unfortunately, we weren't able to smoke some Boston Green this year, but seeing as our team has been stepping up as of late, I don't see it's not that impossible to get out there. We're not going to get home court with those, sorry, not home court. We're not going to get the tiebreaker with those guys. Right. But if we go on a nice little run, it's definitely doable to get the 3rd spot.
For sure. Well, we don't have to wait too long for our next game to play these guys because they're back here on Monday. Are you going to be here?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna come back here. We can smoke some more.
Hopefully Trae Young. Hopefully Trae Young on Monday.
Yeah, hopefully Trae comes back, so I can bring out my Trae and roll some nice Trae Young. We smoke a Trae Young pack.
I love that. I can't stand Trae Young, so I'd love that.
He's a villain where he needs to be. So he's a little guy. I can't even hate on that. But yeah, like it's nice to. It feels nice to beat a Trae Young led Atlanta Hawks as opposed to without. So yeah, I gotta say that.
All right, brother. I think that's it tonight. We'll see you on Monday. Thanks for coming out again. Happy New Year.
It's 28 minutes. So
and that's everything. Fan First Raptors is out. I'm Marcus. It's Michael Sukit behind the camera. What a day. Go Raptors.
This is Fan First Network.